Today we are reviewing the Vuori PONTO Performance Series. Welcome to Dude Reviews. I am your trusted advisor and I'm invested in helping you make the best purchase decisions of men's athleisure, clothing brand, cool gear. Cheers. Oh, whoops. So there's no Mitch today. He's not dead in the ditch. He's just couldn't make it in today. So it's just me going solo with my coffee mug because it's a little too early to start drinking. Real quick though, funny story about this mug. As you can see this here, I had it kind of on the side here and one of my clients was like, does that say world's gayest boss? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it just says okayest boss, but it was kind of funny when you see it on the side like that. Anyway, I digress. So today I'm doing a double whammy because I'm wearing the double whammy. So I'm wearing the Vuori PONTO Performance Crewneck and then the Vuori PONTO Performance Jogger specifically. So if you're looking at this video, you're probably researching this stuff and you've seen it before. The quick backstory, Vuori's PONTO line is probably like they call it their flow knit fabric, but it's kind of like I guess their main go-to or well-known like fabric, their PONTO series, because it's super stretchy, it is super comfortable. It's athleisure, sweat wicking, all the other athleisure stuff, but it doesn't feel plasticky. It feels really nice, really soft. It is awesome fabric. And I'm a big fan of it. And I was wearing both today. So I'm like, hey, it's been a while. Let's do a review on it. So that goes into the pros and cons. So the pros are that it is, I mean, like all Vuori stuff, it fits well. Soft, the PONTO specifically is very soft fabric. It does not trap sweat or stink like their old school like Under Armour shirts and all that stuff. Stretches really well, form-fitting. And what else can I say about it? I mean, you can wear it. It feels like really nice sweats, but you can also wear them out. You don't look like a slob, like old school 90s gym goer. So it looks presentable, but it still feels like you're in sweats and comfortable clothing. And you can also work out in it if you want. But that also goes into the cons, is that the fabric, I don't really work out in it. It's mostly my kind of like comfortable sweats. But if you put it on specifically after a shower, it's tough. Like if you're moist at all, like after a shower and put this on, it sticks to you, it clings to you. It's hard to get on. I've done the whole thing where you put the pants on and you're hopping around and it gets kind of stuck and doing all that. So it makes me think like, well, if you're sweating a bunch, it's gonna cling to you or stick to your hard to get off. So that leads to my next point. I have worked out in this stuff before. It's not that bad, unless it's like, you wouldn't wear this in the summer anyway, but if you're like drenched in sweat, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be kind of sticky, hard to take off, but what type of clothing is not? So you're not gonna wear it that way anyway. So it still works decently as performance gear, but in my opinion, I think there's better shirts and pants or shorts and all that stuff purely for working out, where this is sort of like a good mixture between the leisure and the athletic side of athleisure, to put it that way.
Goal!
So specifically, pros and cons for the PONTO Performance Crew. The pros are that, what I said before, it sticks with it, of the comfortability, the wearability. But a big bro I like with this, a big bro, is that it is thin, kind of like a long sleeve shirt, but it's like warm and thick enough where it's sort of like a sweatshirt. But it's not also as thick as a crewneck sweatshirt. So it's kind of that in-betweener. So it's still warm. And then if you sweat in it, it's sweat wicking. It's not gonna hold like a lot of moisture and sweat like a true cotton crewneck. So it's a nice in-betweener, looks great with a vest. It's it can be a great mid or base layer. It's pretty darn versatile and they have lots of colors too. A con, I can't really find any cons, so I'll give you one, would just be that there's a little like pocket down here, and you know there's a little Vuori V. It's kind of unnecessary. I mean, it's almost like a little like dime bag pocket, or you can put your AirPods in there or whatever. But it's like, I never use it. Who's gonna use it? I really don't know. I could put a quarter or a nickel in there. It's kind of unnecessary, but I won't really say it's a con. It's just kind of like, why? Pros and cons for the PONTO Performance Joggers. They also have the pants too. They're not the jogger style. I like the jogger better because of the way the fabric is. The pants are just, there's no like elastic, you know, cuff on the bottom there. I think these just kind of fit better than the open-ended pant. Same pros as before, the soft fabric, sweat wicking, doesn't hold stink, yada yada, all their stuff. Super stretchy and they have a lot of colors. It's super soft. Good pocket placement, one pocket on the back, couple in the front. What I like about these two, I don't think the pants have this, but they have zipper pockets in the front. I think the original pants had just open pockets, but there's zippers in the front, zipper in the back. But then that, let's go then into the cons for the pants, and this will be in the pocket check, is that because it's so stretchy, it doesn't really hold stuff in your pockets very well. So for example, if I grab my phone, let's do a pocket test here. Ooh, someone called. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in my pocket here. Good, zip it up. And then I have it sitting here is fine. But if I'm moving around, like you can see, this tugs and pulls quite a bit. There's not a lot of structure in the hold of the pants. So definitely wouldn't be something where you wanna go running in these with your phone in your pocket. Same thing on the back side here. If you pop it in here, it's fine for a wallet. Right, but if you go here, good. You see on the back side, jump around, kind of pulls quite a bit there. Yes, there is a drawstring, so you can tie it up there, but even so, you get a lot of that sag and pull right here, and it looks a little sloppy. So I wouldn't put a lot of stuff in the pockets. So that's probably the main con, other than like the moisture. If you're out of the shower, the pants stick to you a little bit. That's a small con, but the pockets I would say is a bigger con with the pants. Squat test. I mean, the squat test is absolutely perfect with this. There's nothing wrong at all. It doesn't ride up. It falls down well. It stays together. It's very comfortable. Doesn't like ride up your butt cheeks, your ass cheeks like this. If anything, your underwear will do that before these. So overall, passes the squat test. The flex test with the shirt, same idea. Raise the arms up. You don't see my belly button here. I can go across this way, maybe even do some push-ups, whatever. Come out of it, and it's very form-fitting. Don't have to really do a lot of adjustments with it, so it sits well and moves well like it's intended to do. All right, there are more Ponto items out there I've tried. There's like the Ponto hoodie with the zip on it. That's okay. There's some other women's Ponto stuff. They have some more and more Ponto things coming out. They have the Ponto shorts, same thing as these, but they're shorts. I would say it's the same pros and cons, it's just that they're shorts. And there's other items out there we can review in the future. But as a combo, I mean, I love the green with the like the off-white crew. I think it's a good look. And they pair very well together. I wore this all day today. So big fan of the Ponto, Vuori Ponto Performance Crew and Ponto Performance Joggers. Those are a mouthful. So I'm gonna give the final verdict here. It's the final verdict of these as a pair. It's maybe a little higher. Overall, let's do this. I'm gonna go Ponto Performance Crew. I'm gonna give it a 4.73. And then final verdict for the joggers, I'm gonna give it a 4.45. And then lastly, the overall Ponto Performance line that I've tried, I gotta give it a pretty neutral 4.50 overall, which is pretty darn good. I recommend getting your hands on these here. They have more and more styles and colors coming out. Make sure to go check it out. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you wanna see us review next, and we'll make sure to get it out there at some point.